And here we go. Just wait a little bit. Oh, 2 viewers already. Wow. Hey, preacher. Ah, Goober. No, not right now. Come on. Okay, this is going to be fun. I got a cat in my arm and another cat. It's right here. And, yeah. Hello. You going to say hi to Uncle Preacher? Hey? Hey? There you go. No, you got to wave over here. Yeah, they don't know what to do with themselves. They've had me here all week. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Just give me a minute here. Once he's calm, he'll go lay down somewhere anyhow, so. And it's not quite 8 yet anyhow. give him a big scratch in the chin from old Uncle Hobo. Sorry, I know I'm turning my head away from the microphone, so I hope you're hearing me okay. Okay, you gonna go lay down now? Hmm? You gonna go lay down now? Oh, you nugget. Alright. I think I can hold on to this chunker. You chunky boy. Yes, you are. You're a chunky boy. Okay, cool. Oh, so that's what I can. That's my next level. Is I get that. So this is the tournament for tomorrow. That starts in 7 hours, and I've got 975 coin on an 82,500. I think I should be able to do that because I'm pretty sure tomorrow it resets the once a week challenge, and that'll help me level up. I really want to do this event because it's some nice alt art for some cards as well, and it's a special event that you just bring your normal deck. Okay, hang on. I gotta. There we go. You bring in whatever deck, but there's certain cards you can't use. And what it is, there's this mechanic in the game called Cascade. And how it works is that when you play a spell with Cascade, you reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card that costs one less than the spell you just cast, and you play it for free. Well, how they've done it this way is instead is the first spell you cast each turn, you get a Cascade effect. Most of my decks would work well with that because the spell casting cost is in a ratio that I'll be all right. And some of the cards I have are these style where it's like the 2-in-1. So I'm guessing because it basically has two casting costs. It has the creature half, and then it has the spell half. So let's say a spell comes up, or one of these comes up. I could potentially use the spell side of it, even if I can't cast for the creature side of it, or it could pop up rather for the spell side of it, not the creature side. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'd have to wait and see. But anyway, I still need to get some coin going, so let's hop in here. And what do I want to play? I have a very... Hey! Hello to you too. You know, I haven't played Petty Elemental for a bit. So I'm going to play some Petty Elemental. I'm pretty sure it needs some work. And how is Mac doing? And Preacher, what I'll do is... Oh, hey Llama, I didn't see you pop in there. Sorry, bud. After stream, I'll upload the save file to like Dropbox or something for you, and the world file rather, and you can just download it and use that. And it'll be this. I've used the same parameters to set it up. I'll keep that hand. Yeah. I used the exact same parameters I used when I generated the world, so it will be the same world. Hopefully you won't end up starting in the exact same spot I did, but even if you do, that's cool. Don't need that right now. I want lands early on. Oh, look, kitty. I'm sorry. Well, there she is. Boop. It's an 8K map. But yeah, I'm hoping you don't spawn where I did, because if you do, you're going to have a... Oh, look at that! You got creative on me. Well, I guess I'll... So now it's a frog. And I got a dancing pupper. Have a treat. Yeah, Randy here is what the cat that you have in-game is based off of. I will... Yep, that'll work. And... I'm not going to just tap the cat for the sake of tapping the cat. That doesn't sound right at all. I'm not going to tap the cat. I'm still not sure how I feel about this. I mean, early game is helpful because it's an extra mana. I can see the logic there. It's just, I guess 5 to tap something just seems kind of steep for me. I don't know. I think it's just me. Oh, hello. Ooh, I'll scry. Thank you. Yep, I'll take that there. Yeah, I tend not to play it. Very true. Very true. Hank. It's a goose. Hank. Oh, I got one of those. Maybe I'll play it on my turn. No, I can't. I don't have enough. Oh, wait. There. And there. For green. And I'll play that. I still can't play this because I don't have another green. However, I can go and make some cooked goose. That wasn't very nice of me, though. I like the goose, but... Yeah, this is... I can see where this deck is going if I don't... Till the bitter end. Oh, I like the name. How did I miss that? And I had a rather humorous opponent early name thing the other day. I was something 666 versus me. So I thought it was kind of funny, you know, like this big demon name and oh Jesus, like the battle of heaven and hell. Oh, and for anybody who hasn't seen it or has been thinking about watching it and has been on the fence about it, if you have Prime, I would highly, highly recommend the Boys series. It's fantastic. I'm blown away. I love it. I didn't even realize that I watched like the first half of the season 1 in like one day. So it definitely gets the Hobo seal of approval. You just tried mint jelly? Hmm. I'm not a fan of mint. I think that would be the main reason to deter me from trying it. Okay, Mac. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. We'll talk soon, hon. You know, I have more luck with the Wildborn Preserver in your version of green leather boots there, Llama, than I have ever had in my own version of it. Of course, I'm going to play that. I will. Yep. Yep. And 1, 2, 3. Yep. I know ideally you're supposed to throw lands away, but at this point in the game, oh, I don't doubt it, dude. I don't doubt it. I'm actually, here's what I'm doing. I will let you make the changes to the deck, and as you make the changes, you link me the deck, and I'll use it. So it's a deck that I'll actually, I guess I'll be your play tester, as it were. And hell, if you want to even, like I said, you're working on something for me, like for me to use or to play against me. Hello, Splash. I mean, if it's to play or for me to use, great. If it's for you to play against me, great. Either way, I don't mind jumping into events with decks that people create for me to use. That could actually be kind of fun, going into the one of the festival events, and you like the sound of you working at. Oh, that would be wonderful. I mean, I don't want to sound like you have to, but there is my birthday coming up in Wednesday, so that would be a wonderful gift. I love that. Be sure to give it a name, though. I mean, it's got to have a name and everything. And if you want, you can DM it to me so that nobody else can like sneak in and take it. All right, let me get comfy here. Have a wee sippy poo. What? Oh, and so today I picked up what I was hoping to pick up, issue 4 of Black Hammer Justice League crossover, and because I thought I'd missed issue 4, like I saw something on Twitter about issue 5, like the cover or something, but I think there was more than one cover. Either way, so I left my buddy a note about it. So I go in today, and he's left me a note about it. He goes, actually, I forgot about issue 4. So he's got issue 4 on back order for me, so I should have it next weekend. But I've got issue 5, and that's the last issue of this crossover. So now, once I have that, I believe I have everything Black Hammer related, save I think there was a second free comic book day from last year that I may have missed, and for 2017. But those were basically the 2 years I was out of comics at that time. So maybe if I'm lucky, I can find them down the road, and they won't be too expensive. Like I don't need them. I just would like to have them. Anyway, back into the game. And I'm hoping one day that I can get one of my uh, books signed by Mr. Lemire himself, because that would be cool. Actually, a couple of them I'd like to get him to sign. I'd like to get one of my copies of Cthulhu signed, and I'd also like my issue number 1 of Black Hammer signed. But my current means of doing that would probably be to be paying to have it done, or paying for him to do it at a con, and I'm not a con person. And I don't even know if he goes to cons. So Who knows? I might be able to justify it in the future. I'm going to keep this hand. And that's why. I'll take that. Oh, good. I got some lands going here. That's nice. Nice. Yeah, I'll play that because then I can drop a land for sure from my hand. And I might as well drop one that was going to be in play tap anyhow, so there you go. Go, Hobo, go. Go, Hobo, go. Oh. Well, shucks. No. I'm going to decline that action and draw it. Or I would rather I not just put it in play and sacrifice it. Oh, that's going to hurt. Well, let's see. I need red. No. That'll have to do. Ah! What do I spark double? Actually, I'm going to hold on to the spark double. So you were saying there, Llama, you tried mint jelly. How was it? I saw that coming a mile away. All right, how did you enjoy it, I guess, is the more... Yeah, I already know where this is going. I'm not going to get anywhere. Oh. Okay, just a second here. Got to check something real quick. Yeah, just to give you an idea there, Preacher. It took a grand total of 2 minutes and 57 seconds for the world generator to make that world versus the how long would it take if you were actually in the game itself for 7 days to generate a world. I'd take a lot longer. So now you've just cut your time in half about loading and such. So anyway, let's see. I'm going to try that one again. I don't doubt. I mean, I've had other jellies that I like. It's just it's weird because I like mint in my my gums. Like if I'm chewing a gum, I like it, but I don't like mint in other things. Yeah, I know it's been 12 minutes, but I just looked at it now, dude. It shows the time at the bottom. Nah, you almost got me there. But it actually shows the 2 minutes and whatever at the... I love this card. After it's generated the world. I don't want him to see what I've got that, so let's go with that. Putting that down early is... yeah, because, like, I mean, this is crisp mint that I'm... With basically, it's... oh, crap. I shouldn't have done that. It's effectively menthol, but I always found menthol cigarettes had a bit of a medicine-y menthol flavor, whereas this is more like that, you know, kind of positive, fresh breath menthol kind of thing. I don't know why I had to gasp for air there to accentuate my point, but if it's soft and a mint flavor, I might be able to handle it. I think it's more the texture that I would have to get around because as an example, I like the flavor of pudding, but I don't like the texture of pudding. So I know it's probably one of the most asinine things anybody could say, but it's the case. No, I want to put. Oh, I can't put both out, so I'll put that one out. I just don't care for the way pudding texture. So, but give me, for example, a chocolate pudding flavored Jelly Belly jelly bean. I love those because I like the flavor. So there's an example of and then you take something like Jello. I just can't stand this stuff. Oh, that was unnecessarily harsh of you. Well, no, that would be silly. Instead, I will attack. Ha ha ha. No, um, asinine? Is that what you're trying to say? Uh, yeah, I guess I think that's what you're trying to say. I don't ever quite take the way I pronounce words as being how they're spelt because I have no front teeth, so I lisp occasionally and mispronounce words quite often. But you probably did spell it right. The ultimate thing is, as long as we know what we're talking about and we're on the same page. Oh yeah, I'm doing that. I'm targeting myself. That works for me. I'll take it. Yeah, it's just how I feel about texture. It's a texture thing for me. Just like um, for the first 2 years of my life, I couldn't really see things clearly because I have bad eyes. What the hell was that? So he tapped the creature? What the hell happened there? Anyway, I have bad eyes, so I didn't see things clearly until I was 2 years old. So I'm just as much about sound as I am about visual because for a while I was more sound driven, obviously, because that was all I could hear. Not all I could hear. Of course, that's all I could hear was sound. Uh, I couldn't see as well, so therefore I listened to things more. So even now, I find that if I want to focus on my hearing, I just close my eyes and I can hear better. Even though it's not really that I'm hearing better, I just, mentally tricking myself. Which reminds me, I still got to go get my eyes checked because these really need to be replaced. I want to scry too. Sorry. Sorry, Ember Kitty. Oh, would you look at that? Excuse me. Alright. Time for a smoke break. And Llama, I've been thinking about time bombs. Thinking about time bombs. But if I do, it's going to be on a special occasion. And I just realized, thinking about time bombs, and I'm streaming that. That's a bad idea. I'm just gonna get me in trouble. I'm talking about loaded bongs where you stick a joint into the bong bowl and smoke both. Oh, jeez. Well, if the FBI wasn't looking at me before, they will be now, or whatever the Canadian equivalent is. If I can shoot myself in the foot, let's go further. Let's see here. Might as well go all out, right? We all. I'm thinking, like I said, next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment. But after that, excuse me, I don't have much all else going. So, um, I plan to do a few streams, obviously, that day, because why not? And maybe if I can actually roll a joint to save my life, I'll make one and go for it. Well, if I'm gonna go, as you say, balls to the wall, I will. In that case, sorry, you really can't see what's in here, but just basically I'm giving the idea of the pill bottle size. Um, so about the about a quarter of an inch on the bottom of that is just collected keef. So the joint will be bud, and then I will load it into a keef bowl to really make it all out. Uh, I'm just going to use these. They have a metal spine to make. Oh, hmm, interesting. I may have to look into that if they even have them here. I don't remember what part of the world you're from, Llama, so I can't say if I would find them here or not. Oh, and here comes the old man again. Come on, come here. All right, back to the game. I want to see what this is. I want to see what the cards I get. But I think I've seen. Okay, because I'm Ontario, Canada. So, but I think I've seen somebody had something like that. So I'll have to look into it. But we don't really have we have specialty shops, but they're not close by for me, and I don't drive, so I don't want to be hiking over all over Hell's Half Acre looking for papers. But that said, I shouldn't keep this hand, but I'm going to keep this hand. Okay, I know you guys can't see this, but right beside my desk setup is an end table with a pillow. Hey, Pokemon Killer, what's good? I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, I'm home for another week after this current week, so basically the last week of November I'm back to doing my traveling back and forth. It's been a while and a lot has happened. I don't know if you heard the news or not, Pokemon, but my mother passed away back at the end of May. She finally succumbed to the cancer that she'd been fighting for years. So I've been looking after things at my stepdad's place, like her cat sanctuary, traveling back and forth, which is why I haven't been streaming for the past, since March. Really, I just recently started doing Sunday nights, and yeah, so I'm in a better place mentally now, and I know that her pain's done. she's not hurting anymore, so that's important to me. But yeah, other than that, I'm in a good place. Baked out of my mind. Just playing some Magic tonight. I did do some 7 Days to Die this week. Come on, what am I getting? Oh, that works. And I'll play that one. Tap that land. And then I'm going to opt. So yeah, it's been interesting. I did, however, give up cigarettes. Didn't give up nicotine, gave up cigarettes. Did that just about a week before we lost Mom, but at that point she was in the hospital and she was, really wasn't her anymore at that point. So, and I don't know if you can see it clearly. Got that done. Because there's a bit of a connection, is that, Hobo was my current nickname, but it was also what my mother called me as a child. So it was my way to honor my mother's memory. So that's what I did. And before she passed away, I told her about doing it, and she smiled and she loved the idea, which really shocked me because she's not anti-tattoo, but me tattooing my knuckles is a big step. But unfortunately, she didn't get to see it. But she knew it was being done, and I had her blessing, so that's the important thing. Okay, so I want that to go away. Then we're going to play that. And we'll do this. Should I, guys? What do you think? Yep. I'm not even going to give it a second thought. Oh, excuse me. I gotta finish this bowl, though. Yeah, just having a kind of chill night playing just random people. Some nights or some Saturdays, Pokemon, I do theme nights where I'll play other people, where we like people that are in chat, rather, and we'll do like different themes. So we did a popper theme. You couldn't have anything that was rare in your deck. We did Singleton, I think. No, we didn't do Singleton. We did Brawl as well. And I don't know what the next one is, but I'm going to switch from this deck because I want to play... It's funny, I haven't really played any, except for like Forest Mites. I haven't played a massive in forever, but it needs work. And I haven't played either of these at all. But I don't know how they work. Let's find out. Make for an interesting night, right? So yeah, Pokemon, if you look up here, that's my mother with a cat by the name of Brandy, and then that's clearly me, and that's the same cat that basically she started working with Randy, and then I finished working with Randy, and she was very connected to both of us. I'll keep it, why not? My goodness, that's expensive. Even Bob was questioning your reasoning for saying nice. Excuse me. Mm. Okay, let's see. What do I go with? Yeah, I'll go with that. And then we got Orko the Trickster here. Until end of turn, Orko becomes a copy of target creature. Okay. Well, would you look at that? Non-creature spell and everything. I really don't know how I feel about this deck. But then again, I've only just started playing it, so I can't really, judge it by one game. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm not playing that. Alright. Let's make this interesting and see if I can cough so much I almost pass out again. So, I think I mentioned it, well, I know I've mentioned it, that the game next week is going to be I'm not going to tell anybody what the game is until the stream, obviously. Oh, sorry guys. Off camera again. So, but I'm pretty sure I have the game figured out that I'm going to do. I will let you know now, it's not going to be Minecraft because I haven't streamed it, I don't think, because I'd lost my old account by that point. I have recorded it many times in the past, so I want to do a game that I haven't done it all yet, and I really need to move my camera somewhere that I don't have to keep looking over there, because then it looks like I'm talking to the wrong people, and you're right there. Here's to ya. All right, next round. Not playing Oko. Excuse me, that one needs some more wins. I don't know if it's going to win, but I know it needs more. I also need a new chair. That's going to be a long time away from now. Okay. Yep, I'm going to keep that. I know you should really start with at least 3 lands, but hey look, it's a Bob and a not Bob. There we go. Bob can have a treat now. Yeah, I still want to play that first turn because otherwise I'm down an extra turn with one land without a land, so I'll hold on to that so I can drop this in this first turn. There we go, turn 2. So yeah, this is basically a night deck. I mean, for those who haven't seen me play it before. The whole Deck of the Dead thing is just a running joke theme that I started because I like to name my decks silly different things. So, and the funny thing is this deck I actually built before I started doing the numbered Deck of the Dead series. Excuse me, but it's along the same lines. So it ended up becoming the unofficial prequel, so to speak. Yeah. I will pay you life. Because I will play that, which you will cancel. Ah. Bone to ash it. Even better. But that means I can get the Belle of the Brawl out. And I'd be happier with her in play. Mike, he frogged another one. This is getting frogging ridiculous. Oh my god. Have I ever told you how much I dislike control decks like this? I like to actually interact with my opponents, not just, you know, try to cast things and then sit there and let them, you know, mill me away. Like, what is this garbage? I'm almost wondering, do they have creatures in there worth playing? Oh, they got an unsummon and a bone to ash, so they can counter the next thing and they can put something back in my hand. Wow. This game is going to be so boring. Yep. You know what? You can't kill my land, so... Look at that. Sorry, I don't see a point in trying to do anything when there's counter spells. And I know that they're there, so. I mean, I get it. Standard's a small pool. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Standard is a small pool to draw on right now. So you end up seeing a lot of the same deck archetypes. But it's getting kind of sad when you go in and you play and you see, you know, not just the same archetype. It's so you end up seeing you just see so many, you know, themed decks that are all the same because everybody just wants to play and win. What about playing and having fun? Yeah, sorry, that's exactly it, Llama. People are afraid to experiment. You know, I mean, yes, I can look and see what my win-loss records are on my decks now. Do I let that completely stop me from playing the game? No. I'm happy if I can get a deck to 50-50. But I don't let it completely destroy me if I can't get a deck to ever work properly. It happens. I have the original Green Leather Boots, prime example. First 5 games I played, won all 5 of them, and then after that, couldn't win a game to save my life. Just would not win, and it's how I was getting randomly assigned. And I'm not going to keep that hand. Yep, I'll keep that one. I also miss the days of dual lands that come into play, and they don't come into play tapped. You don't have to lose 2 life or any of that stuff. They just come into play. Here's a dual land, but we'll never get those again because that's too unbalanced. I completely get it, and I'm just I'm stoned, so I'm going to talk about what I want. So if I see someone playing a deck and I can't tell what it is from the start, even if it turns out as I'm playing against it that, yeah, it's just an archetype deck, that's fine. They've shown that they've made some degree of, ownership to the deck of making it their own. But when you see a deck that is clearly cut and paste, this is the deck that's my play style and is what's currently online as ranked as XYZ. And I can tell when those decks are being played. Because it's just like, you see the same 3 or 4 cards in a row, and it's just like, okay, yeah, this is the deck being played. So, and, yeah, I'm not saying that every time I play one of those decks I know I'm going to lose, because that's a defeated attitude. But there's certain times where you just get into a situation and they've locked you out because, they've played just that deck and that's all they know. So, okay, look at that. I want that gone. And I have no way to get rid of it. Well, I just don't like having my cards taken from me. It irks me. And I know they're going to get at least one. I'd almost be happier to pay a little bit more for the creature half of this. And it could be a 1/2 that can block. That would make me happier. Or even just make it a 1/1 that can block. I don't know, I guess after all these years of playing the game, there's just things that I miss and I know we can never have back. Like, it makes sense that they're not in the game because they are unbalanced. Yeah. That's also an annoying part, is they don't just take a card from me. They get to mill me on top of it. So, well, yeah. Come on, let's go. You can block one. Can't block the other, but you can block one. Does this let you use any? Yeah. $92 Killjoy. Okay. I wonder if that's... Okay then. A reference to that clown movie from Killer Clown movie or whatever it was, Killjoy the Clown, or if it's a reference to a group or just something else completely. Okay. Something tells me this person's confused. Why didn't they play that on their turn when I was attacking? Okay. Wow. What's coming up? Okay, I'll sacrifice that, thank you. Yep. So, yeah, let's do that. Good game. Sorry, I'm being grumpy tonight. That's not right. Okay, yeah, that's confusing. I was wondering what was going on there. Bang. Oh, Sentinel's Mark, okay. Well, I'm almost halfway to the Festival of Standard Cascade, which I think is going to be lots of fun. And depending what time I get the coins, if I get the coins before like 7 tomorrow night, I'll try and stream the event, and that'll be 7 my time, so Eastern Daylight Standard or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I shouldn't be such a dick about it because you know what? Even though it was a long time ago, I'm still learning that I started playing. I'm still learning, and I shouldn't be such a dick about it. But there are times where it's just like the keywords are quite noticeable. That was a may keep it. We'll put back. No, this one. There we go. Like I get that, some people could be learning, but it's been a while since I've been attacked by something with menace. Does it not put like an exclamation point saying that it has to be, to make you notice that you have to block it with more than one? Or at least draw your attention to it so that, oh wow, look at that. So that I'm not sure. So I'd have to play a game, maybe sometime, Llama, you and I can have a game. And maybe, make a deck that's got some menace in it. Just so I can find out. Because it's something I'd like to know. Wow. Yeah. This is what you call karma. It's my own fault. I deserve it. Yay! I have some defense. And if I don't get a plains next turn, I'll just play the Icon of Ancestry. Cool, cool. I don't know why I misread that. I'm looking at it going, why is he speaking French? I'm like, that's not what he's saying. I just can't read. Yeah, I know I just gave him a knight, but, well. Okay, I'll play that one. Choose knight. And I'll play that knight. If I attack, she will die. That's worth it. Pretty sure I have at least one or two more of her in there. That, and I could just bring her back into play. I should learn how to read my cards. Oh, look at that. And I saw a couple of somethings in there. I think there was a plane in there that I shouldn't have lost, but oh well. It's purple. Whoop. Like I said, I need a new chair. Oh my goodness. It's a big elephant. Wait a minute, is that the one? No. Lots of life, and I missed that. Mind you, that lots of life has been getting pinged in the head a couple of times. Which one? Battle of the Brawl or the Knight? Really? Oh, yeah, I'll play him. It was nice to finally get a plains. And I think, sorry, it's going to be a short stream tonight. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But tomorrow, like I said, as long as I can get the coins before, say, 7 p.m., then I'll probably stream that event at 7 p.m. So once I'm done this game, I'm going to wrap up the stream. Probably just keep playing a bit more just to try and finish the ladder. But I'm having trouble staying on topic tonight. So I'll say thank you to everybody now. That way I don't miss it. Oh, look at that! A bunch of little soldiers. Why not? Let's see what we can find. Nothing! There we go. That works. And they're going to get life out of that, too. Smart move. I will do my best, man. I might watch a bit more of The Boys, because I like to kind of, I'll have the second screen, I'll have a TV show or something on it, and which is like the screen that I keep looking over at. So, well, thanks for stopping by there, PK. Yeah, PK. I'll call you PK. That works. Thank you for stopping by, PK. Made the menace deck. Yeah, so like I said, tomorrow night, depending on time frame, I will be streaming. I don't want to stream too late, only because it is Sunday night, and I'm not done this game just yet. Okay, now we are, but I gotta at least cast everything I can. There we go. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and I will see you tomorrow if it's not by 7 p.m. If it's happening, I'll let you know in the Discord. And if not, I will see you Monday. Probably going to be around 7 p.m. with a surprise game. So we'll see you guys then.